Well, let's do our exercises to give mobility and flexibility to our hands, fingers, and wrists, which sometimes become a little stiff due to various circumstances. So, we have a very simple table here, and we're going to do several exercises. Let's start with the easiest one, where you simply place your hands on the table and play a little game with your fingers, which involves lifting them and making this gesture. Start with the little finger and end with the thumb. It may seem simple, but it needs to be done properly and coordinated. There you go, very simple. I'm changing the height, changing the speed, but always in an organized manner. It's not about doing anything randomly. The second exercise is also very simple. Lift each finger, one by one. Some fingers may not cooperate, but let's give it a try. Lift the thumb without lifting the hand. Just the thumb. The index finger, the middle finger, the little one. And for me, I can move the ring finger separately. So, it's very important to be able to move each finger individually, it's crucial. Next exercise, very straightforward. Without lifting the part of the hand that connects to the knuckles, without lifting that part. We're going to flex and bend the fingers as much as possible, but without lifting that part. Look, you can see it clearly in this plane. I want you to do this. Notice that it didn't lift. And there, it's different from this. This is something else. No, keep it supported, the part that connects to the knuckles, and there we go, making the muscles work properly. Perfect. Next exercise. Very easy, very easy. Open your fingers as wide as possible, and then squeeze them all together. We'll support them there. So, we open as wide as we can. Short plane, we open as wide as we can, open, and then squeeze them all together. Open, squeeze. Look at how the tendons of the hand are clearly visible and how they work. You can see all the tiny muscles and tendons here. We open and close. Look at all the muscles I have in my hand, wow, and we close. Next exercise, look how simple the idea is. The idea is to roll the hand on the table. So, I leave the fingertips fixed and go directly. I leave the pads and what I do is, notice, I go phalanx by phalanx. Look, this is the first phalanx, this is the second phalanx, this is the third phalanx, which allows the movement of your fingers. So, I fix the fingertips and I support them. First phalanx, second phalanx, third phalanx. Allowing the movement of your fingers. So, I fix the fingertips and I support them. First phalanx, second phalanx, third phalanx, and let's see if I can finish by resting the wrist, and I go back. Third phalanx, first phalanx, second, third, and I repeat. Third, second, first, wrist, first, second, third, and done. Perfect, so there we go, gradually mobilizing our fingers. In this case, in flexion. We also need to work on extension, like this. We support the hand, we go directly with the lateral plane. We support the hand. Look, I'm going to demonstrate with this one. Simply, I support the fingers and lift everything except the fingers. It will be better visible like this. Look, there it is, everything except the fingers. That means this part remains supported. It's not about doing this, where this part doesn't lift. Do whatever you can, but stretch your fingers as much as possible. There we go, perfect. What else can we do? Well, there are endless possibilities. I'm just giving you some ideas, but you should already notice that this whole region is working intensely. Then, something a little unusual. The idea is to keep your body as still as possible while playing with your hand on the table, as if it doesn't matter. Look, the idea is to move and rely mainly on this region of the hand. Look, I'm going to go inside and make circles. And then back, but with a long plane. What I want you to see is that I'm not doing this with my whole body. No, the body stays still. And you see, it's my arm that moves. The body participates, well, it participates a little, but as little as possible. This will allow the wrist, elbow, and shoulder to work in a coordinated manner according to your hand. So, look for that gesture, and you'll notice that the wrist and elbow start working intensely. Another very important thing, is to exert grip strength, grip force. So, look, it's very simple. We're going to bend the fingers and the thumb goes on top. We're not going to put the thumb first and then the fingers, but the fingers first and then the thumb. And we're simply going to exert force, 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 so that these little muscles become visible. Perfect, there it is, there, that's it, strong, 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 and relax. And again, strong, 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 and relax. Let me tell you an interesting fact. Studies have shown that the stronger our grip, the stronger our grip force, the better overall health we have, and the weaker the grip, the less strength. So, working to activate a good grip closure is much more important than it might seem. So, these exercises can serve as a reference, with a little table in front of you, to start moving your fingers, activating muscles called interosseous, lumbricals, which are very important for increasing mobility and strength in your hands. Whether you want to prevent issues or if you already have some form of arthritis or notice that your hands are starting to stiffen. So, practice and have more mobile and flexible hands.